Hi, this is a question under variation, and of course, this is joint variation. So, now listen, the time taken T to buy fuel at the petrol station varies directly as the number of vehicles V and inversely as the number of pumps P available in the station. In a station with 5 pumps, it took 10 minutes to fuel 20 vehicles. Find A, the relationship between TP and V, B, the time it will take to fuel 50 vehicles in the same station with 2 pumps. Then C, the number of pumps required to fuel 40 vehicles in 20 minutes. Very important question, very simple question. So let's go over and solve the question. Recall, we are told the time taken, T. So T is directly proportional. Okay, if you check it, directly proportional to the number of vehicles, directly proportional to the number of vehicles, but inversely as the number of pumps. And the number of pumps, we use P to denote the number of pumps, so we have P. Now, invariably, this is the relationship, or this is how they are related. That is T, V, and P. But all we know is for us to have a clearer view of how they relate, we are going to introduce our equal to sign so that T will be equals to. Now, once you're introducing the equal to sign, that is changing this particular sign to equal to, it becomes K, then you have V over P. Now, this is a more precise relationship. Now, from the set of values, first set of values, we are told that in a station with 5 pumps, it took 10 minutes to fuel 20 vehicles. Now, we have number of pumps, we have 5, we have the time, which is 10 minutes. Then the number of vehicles, we have 20. Now we'll go over to work this question out so that we can get our key. These are the first set of values to get our key. And therefore, we now come forward to, like, say we have 10 minutes. Okay, that is for the T is equals to K. Then the number of vehicles, we have 20 all over P, which is 5. All right, and that is how we're gonna do it. So 5 here, 1, 5 here, we have 4. So we have 10 is equals to 4k. So of course our k is 10 all over 4, which is the same thing as saying 5 over 2. All right, which is the same thing, as like saying 2 1 over 2, but I prefer to go with this. Now once you have this, you now come back to actually have your relationship or the formula connecting it. Of course, in fact, in our A part of the question says we'll find the relationship between TP and V, and that is how we're going to get it. Okay, since we have our K, so therefore our T now is equals to, we are going to have our K as 5 all over 2, then we have our V over P. Now rearranging it and writing it better, we are going to have T is equals to 5 V all over 2 P. Now this is the formula connecting it, and this is the relationship between T, V, and P. All right, good. So let's go to the B part of the question. It says the time it will take to fuel 50 vehicles in the station with 2 pumps. Now, invariably, the B part of the question is telling us when we have 50 vehicles, that is when V is 50 and pumps and P is 2. So therefore, V is equals to 50, that is number of vehicles, and P is equals to 2. They are now asking us what is the time. We do not know the time, but of course we know the formula connecting it. We know that T is equals to 5V all over 2P. So it becomes very easy. So T is going to be equals to, this is 5 times, what is our V? Our V is 50 all over, we have 2 times our pumps. Of course, we have 2. So this is what we have. Now, to can go here once, and 2 can go here about 25 times. So t is actually 125 all over 2. So our t becomes, we have 6 whole number, we have 262, then 1 all over 2. So t is 62.5, which is the same thing as 62.5 minutes, which we can write as okay, you can decide to leave it like this, 62.5 minutes. Now moving to the C part of the question, it says the number of pumps required to fuel 40 vehicles in 20 minutes. Now, they're very specific in this case, so we are looking for P, that is number of pumps, okay? And this time around, the number of vehicles is 40, and the number and the time is 20 minutes. So we can go over, we work it like this. So therefore, the number of vehicles in this case is 40, and the time is 20 minutes, and we're looking for P, the number of pumps. So we do not know. So therefore, we are still going to make use of our formula connecting T, V, and P, which is T is equals to 5V all over 2P. So substitute the values, and T is 20 minutes is equals to 5 times V, which is 40 all over 2P. Now you could see that 2 here 1 and 2 here, we have what, 20. So therefore, we are going to have 20 is equals to 5 times 20 all over P. Cross multiplying, we have 20P is equals to 5 times 20. So therefore, we divide both sides by 20. P becomes 5 times 20 all over 20. All right, of course, this will cancel this out. So my P becomes 5. Okay, so the number of pumps is going to be 5 pumps. That is, P is 5 pumps. So basically, that is what this question is talking about. It is not actually difficult, so you can go over it, and watch the video, as many times as you are free to, so that you can actually grab the whole thing. Thank you.